guess I don't know. I guess so. Anyways, I'm here to do an anime review of this. Is basically episode one. It's called Sky Academy. I do believe that's what it's called. It's, well, Sky Witchers Academy or something like that, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just going to call it Sky Academy, so that's just what I'm going to call it. So what is Sky Academy is really all about? Well, let's just put it this way, okay? He runs in four different girls or five, I think, I don't know. And then like a lot of people were saying like who's this pervert guy? What's he doing? And stuff like that. And it just basically he didn't do anything wrong. I mean he was just like trying to wash his pants and trying to wash his pants. And some of the girls thought like what was he doing or anything like that. I mean like I said before, he was trying to wash his pants. That's all he was just doing. He wasn't doing anything wrong and stuff like that. Even though he blamed this one girl, like that like her food fell on his lap and like he ran into her and the girl just basically like he said to the girl, so like, oh, it's not my fault that I run into you. You should have known where I was coming from. And even though I do agree with even though I do agree with him. But I mean, the whole entire school just calling the man he's a pervert and stuff like that. It's just like four different girls like calling him that. Now they want to kill him and stuff like that. So I don't know. I kind of find it annoying because I mean you just have basically when you hear that repetitive over and over and over again, different animes that you watch, different animes you watch, it just really gets really repetitive. It really gets on people's nerves and stuff like that. And I can definitely do understand like how cheap you feel like that they don't like those cliches because showing in an anime because by what they're saying, it just seems very silly. That's just how I see it and stuff like that. And stuff like that. And they always put the blame. They always put the blame on the main MC character all of the time, all the time. And basically in certain animes. Does this happen in every single anime? And I would say it happens in every single anime, but this happens basically it happens on different occasions of animes. That's from basically for what I see and stuff like that. And stuff like that. I mean, this anime could go bad. This anime could go great. I don't know and stuff like that. Now, there's also one thing I definitely do want to talk to you guys about because this has got kind of wondering because I really do not know, like, what were these people were really actually saying in the schools like, what do they mean by like that the MC character is a traitor? I don't know what that really actually means or anything like that or anything like that. But I was really just kind of conflicted, like wondering like what do they mean? Like that for a fact, like in the Sky Academy, that he's a traitor or something like that. Maybe there must have been something that must have happened back in the past or something like that, or maybe there's something that we really do not know what may have happened. And to be honest, I really do not know like what really did happen or anything like that. And it just got me worried because like I just don't seem to understand or anything about the premises or something like that basically going on in the past or something or something like that or something. Now, to be honest, we don't know where these devils come from. So they're called beetle devils or something like that. Beetle devils. I don't know what those things really actually are or anything like that. I'm assuming they're just probably demon demon beetles or something like that. I don't know. I really do not know. I don't know who's responsible for releasing all these beetles out in the first place. That's basically something that I just generally don't know. I just generally don't know. Now, the premises of the very first episode, you see that most of the main characters are basically going up against these devil beetles and trying to kill him, even though he went out himself and tried to destroy them. But even though we don't get to see like if he survived or he died or not, that could be a very good possibility that MC probably did die. But please do not spoil me that if the MC is if he's alive or if he's dead. I really do not want people to spoil me for that. So that's basically I'm just gonna say. But there's not really the whole lot to basically really talk about. But there's another thing I definitely do want to talk about because I want to get back to some of the girls were saying calling them a pervert and stuff like that. And the one thing that really just really no, I'm not saying it agitates me or anything like that. It's just basically they picked this man, the MC character, to be a teacher or instructor or something like that. Basically, like he has to teach them like how to fight and stuff like that. I'm assuming they know how to fight. I'm assuming they do. I'm assuming they do, which I which I really don't even know. But even though that's just basically what it basically feels to me, it's just basically, are they going to accept him or not? I mean, there's no telling. Like basically, or they really are. We really do not know. I mean, I really don't know because I'm like, I mean, it's even worth to me that I really do think that the girls are probably going to have to get used to him because they're probably just going to see what they're really actually going to do. Because when he saw the grades from the principal was not too very happy because they want to see improvements on their grades and stuff like that. Yeah, that stuff. I remember, back then, back in middle school, back in my age, I had straight Fs. I really did. And my parents were not too very happy about it. They were very, very upset. And so that's why, my parents came along, went to the open house, and basically my teachers were getting on me and saying if I don't straighten up, they're gonna expel me from school, and I didn't want that, so I had to straighten up, so stuff like that. But even though I'm just saying, it's just that just stuff like that, just basically happens. But I mean, like there are just some schools out there, like it just basically like when you have a troublemaker student or anything like that, or maybe a student just having a hard time trying to pass on grades. It makes things. I wouldn't say it makes everything worse. I'm not saying that, but it makes things quite complicated because the person is struggling, doing math or anything like that. But if they continue seeing failing grades, then there is a likely, very good possibility they're going to have to drop them out because they're not improving very, very well back in, basically in school. And the reason I was bringing up the one thing about with me because even though I used to cause like a whole lot of trouble. I used to even though my parents do understand it's because I had a disability and stuff like that, and I've always tended to get myself in trouble and stuff, and that's basically just basically just see to me and stuff like that, and that's where basically I straightened out my act, and basically I didn't want to get kicked out of school because if I didn't straighten up, my parents will be very, very upset. And so I had to do what I had to do just to make my teachers happy and make my family happy also as well too. Because I didn't want, but also just to make me happy also well too. I mean, to be honest, I love school. I love going to school. I really miss it. I really do. And it was just a lot of fun back then and stuff like that. But yeah, I figured I just want to let you guys know about that. But I'm just saying, like I said before, when you have like bad grades, then there's a very good possibility you're going to have to talk to your counselor or may talk to the principal, and then the principal will decide if they want to. Now I wouldn't say like ban you from school, but just basically kick you out of school because you're not doing as what you're told to do. That's the reason I will say that part of me because, like I said before, if I didn't do what I was told to do, then I'm out. So hopefully the MC character does really help them out. I'm hoping he does, but I would like to see that general change basically happen. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of this anime live action episode 1, Sky Academy. It's an okay episode. It starts off just a little bit nice, but not really too much. I'm not really so sure if I really want to continue with this anime. I really don't know. That just really just depends on where my suspicion is going to be for episode 3, or unless they're still going to call the man a pervert or something like that, which just make no sense at all. You just see that all the time, basically in certain animes. But so yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Tell me what you guys think. I love to hear what you guys have to say. But leave your comments down below. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell. Also, too. That's up to you guys watch my videos, and please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus love it. I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.